Let me turn to the nominees. Let me welcome world-renowned scholar Deborah Lipstadt to be considered as the first special envoy to monitor and combat anti-Semitism with the rank of ambassador. I'm truly disappointed it took this long to schedule your hearing, and I look forward to your swift confirmation. I have received a number of letters in support of Dr. Lipstadt's nomination, and I would ask unanimous consent that they be entered into the record. Without objection, so ordered. Anti-Semitism is rising across the world. We see it inscribed in textbooks for children across the Middle East. Violent attacks on Jewish communities. Anti-Semitism is rising across the world. The defacing of religious buildings and graveyards. Every year, more Jewish people around the world, from Europe to Latin America to in my home state of New Jersey, are increasingly fearful for their safety. History has taught us that rising anti-Semitism goes hand in glove with authoritarianism, racism, and oppression, and I believe you will be a huge asset to the department as it works to combat this centuries-old scourge. I'm pleased to welcome Ambassador Laura Dagoud, who our nominee for Honduras. Since 2014, the United States has intensified its engagement with Honduras, along with its neighbors El Salvador and Guatemala, to address the security challenges, low levels of democratic governance, and high levels of extreme poverty that drive irregular migration. During this period, I have repeatedly urged that we use our foreign assistance to make significant investments in the rule of law in Central America and increase accountability for elites involved in criminal activity. I welcome the Biden administration focus on these issues. Given repeated natural disasters, endemic levels of criminal violence in Honduran society, and the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, I have also led calls for the administration to redesignate Honduras for temporary protective status. I look forward to hearing our nominee's assessment of country conditions in Honduras and how the United States can best address ongoing governance challenges. I'm also pleased to welcome New York Assemblyman Nick Perry, the President's nominee, to be our next ambassador to Jamaica. Jamaica is a key U.S. political and security partner in the Caribbean, as well as in the Organization of American States. We know that COVID-19 has hit Jamaica and its economy especially hard, and I look forward to hearing from our nominee how the United States can support pandemic recovery efforts. Additionally, given major investments by China in Jamaica, I look forward to hearing from our nominee about the risks to U.S. national interests and how we can strengthen relations with our neighbor. Finally, let me welcome Ms. Levine to the committee. Congratulations on your nomination. Portugal is an important friend and ally of the United States. And as I'm sure you know, I think we had a conversation yesterday, which I enjoyed your visit. We have a robust Portuguese-American community in New Jersey, whose contributions to our state are immeasurable. Portugal's role in NATO is essential to transatlantic security, including through its leadership of Baltic air policing missions. Portugal hosts the Naval Striking and Support Forces NATO headquarters and the U.S. 65th Air Base Group at Lajes Air Base. The U.S. is Portugal's largest non-EU trading partner, and our trade and investment relationship continues to grow. I look forward to your swift arrival in Lisbon to continue to bolster our strong relationship with a key partner and ally. Let me turn for this hearing, the distinguished ranking member of the Western Here Subcommittee has had a coup, and Senator Risch has actually graciously conceded to him presiding over this hearing. Senator Rubio.